They didn't wear masks. They didn't break vaults. But they stole over $1 billion from banks in 40 countries. And for years, no one even knew they were inside. This is the untold story of the Carbanak cyber heist, a real-life digital ghost operation that proves things. Sometimes the most dangerous criminals never even touch a weapon. It began in late 2013. Security analysts started noticing something strange inside bank networks. But there were no breaches, no alarms. Then came the money drains. ATM machines started spitting out cash randomly, even with no cards inserted. Bank balances shifted mysteriously. When cybersecurity teams dug deeper, they found a silent predator, a custom-made malware called Carbanak. But this wasn't your average virus. It watched, it learned, and then it struck. The hackers sent phishing emails to bank employees, disguised as job resumes or client documents. One careless click gave them access, but they didn't act immediately. Carbanak sat quietly inside systems for months, recording screens, logging keystrokes, and mapping out entire networks. They studied how tellers processed withdrawals, how managers approved wire transfers, how ATMs were controlled. And when the time was right, they used the bank's own software against them. The brilliance of Carbanak wasn't in the hack. It was in the imitation. Hackers impersonated real employees. They initiated transfers, approved them, and routed funds to accounts in China, Ukraine, the US, and beyond. In some cases, they even took control of ATMs remotely and scheduled cash drops, with mules waiting nearby to pick it up. Each heist pulled in between $2 million to $10 million quietly. No alarms, no police, just vanished funds. The most shocking part? It took over a year for the global banking system to realize what was happening. Carbanak left no obvious fingerprints. Banks didn't know if it was internal fraud or a glitch. Even when caught, the malware self-deleted, leaving just fragments behind. And here's the kicker. Many banks never even admitted they were hacked to avoid panic and reputation loss. In 2018, Interpol and Europol finally caught the alleged mastermind. A 34-year-old Ukrainian hacker known only as Denis K. He lived in luxury. Lamborghinis, watches worth hundreds of thousands in a penthouse. All funded by invisible money. Stolen not from people, but from the machines meant to protect it. Carbanak was more than a hack. It was a wake-up call. It showed the world that banks aren't bulletproof. That in a world run by code, the real bank robbers don't need guns. They just need time and silence. Subscribe for more real stories the world missed. Because truth is always stranger than fiction.